Frederick Winslow Taylor, known as the father of scientific management, revolutionized business management in the early 20th century. His main contribution was the development of scientific management, an approach that optimizes labor efficiency through time and motion analysis. Taylor introduced the concept of a best method for its tasks, promoting where specialization and scientific selection of workers. He also implemented wage incentive systems that motivate productivity, although his approach was criticized for being mechanics. His legacy is fundamental in modern management, improving efficiency in industries.
Today we will talk about Edward Deming, a pioneer in quality management who transformed the industry. Born in 1900 in Sioux City, Iowa, Deming graduated in electrical engineering and during World War II began applying statistical methods to improve processes. In the 1950s, Deming was invited to Japan, where his teachings revolutionized the industry after the war. With his focus on quality, he introduced the famous PDCA cycle, Plan, Do, Check, Act. This method became the foundation for continuous improvement in organizations.
The Gilbert brothers, Frank and Lillian Gilbert, were pioneers in the field for engineering and industrial management, known primarily for their work in time and motion studies. The Gilbert conducted detailed studies of worker movements, their definity, and limited unnecessary actions. Lillian, in particular, focused on the psychological aspect of work and was a pioneer in what is today known as ergonomics.
Henry Ford was born on July 30, 1863 in Greenfield Township, Michigan, into a farming family. From a young age, he showed a strong interest in mechanics and machinery. As he grew older, his passion for engineering led him to work as a machinist apprentice and later as an engineer at the Edison Illuminating Company. However, his true dream was to manufacture automobiles. In 1903, Ford founded the Ford Motor Company, forever changing the automotive industry. His most significant contribution to industrial engineering was the implementation of the assembly line in 1913. His innovative method allowed for faster and more efficient automobile production, reducing costs and making the Ford Model T the first car affordable to the American middle class. The standardization of parts and mass production that Ford promoted laid the groundwork for modern manufacturing and transformed the way products are made on a large scale. Henry Ford passed away on April 7, 1947 in Dearborn, Michigan, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence industrial engineering and manufacturing.
My name is Juan Pablo Lugo. Charles Babbage was an English mathematical, philosopher, inventor, and mechanic engineer, who is best known for organizing the concept of a programmable computer. He is often referred of as the father of the computer. The difference engine. Babbage began designing the difference engine, a mechanical device intended to automate the calculation of polynomials, although it was never completed in his lifetime. Due to financial and technical difficulties, The concept was a significant step forward in the development of computational device, the analytical engine. Perhaps his most important contribution, Babbage conceptualized the analytical engine in 1837. Unlike the different engine, the analytical engine was designed to be a general purpose, fully programmable computing device. It included elements such as an arithmetic, logic, until, control flow via conditional, Barnachel and loops, and memory all features of modern computers. However, this machine was never built during his lifetime due to the technological limitation of the era.